Okay, so Bitcoin. You've definitely heard of it, right? Maybe even bought some. But today we're going deeper.
Deeper.
Deeper than just the headlines. We really want to get into how this whole thing went from like some weird idea
Yeah.
to, you can't ignore it now. It's a global force.
Oh, absolutely.
And the crazy thing is, we're getting all this info from, well, the title is just pasted text.
Interesting.
But trust me, this stuff is fascinating.
Part of you. What gets me about Bitcoin is, well, first think about when it started.
Okay.
Like 2008 financial crisis, the whole world's freaking out.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere comes this, well, we still don't know who.
Right, Satoshi Nakamoto.
Satoshi Nakamoto, right. But they're saying, hey, forget all that. Here's digital cash. Totally different.
It's almost too perfect, like a movie, right? The system's crashing, and this, genius, whoever they are,
Seriously.
drops this whole plan for, like, a new system.
And it gets even wilder. So January 3rd, 2009.
Okay.
That's when they mined the very first block.
The Genesis block.
Exactly, Genesis block. And baked right into it, there's this message about, banks getting bailed out.
Whoa. So it's not just techie stuff.
No,
it's like a statement.
Oh, totally. A direct response to what was going down.
So Bitcoin was, born from this chaos?
I'd say so, yeah. And then right after, just days, you see the first actual transaction, Nakamoto to Hal Finney.
Oh, the developer.
Yeah, like right away there's this community forming.
Can you imagine being those first few people? Seeing something brand new happen like that?
Oh, absolutely.
And speaking of those early days, got to ask about the pizza, right?
Ah, the legendary pizza.
10,000 Bitcoin for 2 pizzas. Everyone's heard that.
It's mind-blowing.
But what does it tell us, about Bitcoin back then?
It shows you how much things changed. Back in 2010, Bitcoin was, this experiment.
Right.
Now those pizzas are worth a lot. But it's not just about the money.
Yeah.
It's that people were willing to use it. And then that same year, we got the first exchange, BitcoinMarket.com.
So it's becoming a real asset?
Exactly, something you can trade.
So then by 2013, it's getting more attention.
Wow.
Hits $1,000 for the first time.
Yeah.
That's when everyone started noticing.
Big time. But those years, 2013 to 2017,
Wow, yeah.
roller coaster. Up, huge, down, huge. Risky stuff.
And wasn't that when Silk Road was a thing?
Oh, absolutely. That online marketplace, lots of Bitcoin there.
So now it's tied up with, some shady stuff too.
Yeah, anonymity, dark web stuff, government's getting nervous.
Bitcoin started out wanting financial freedom. Now it's complicated.
For sure. Suddenly everyone's asking, what can we do with this?
Right, the good and the bad.
Exactly. And then, 2014, Mt. Gox.
Oh man, the hack.
This huge UUG exchange, they lose 850,000 Bitcoin. Just gone.
You'd think that'd kill the whole thing.
It almost did. Everyone was asking, can we even trust this?
Makes sense.
But it's interesting, it kind of forced them to get better.
How so?
Well, after Mt. Gox, security became the top priority.
Right.
Exchanges had to step up, developers too, more transparency.
So what's next? 2017 rings a bell.
2017 was insane.
Yeah.
Bitcoin just exploded. Almost $20,000 at one point.
Wow.
Now it's not just tech people. Big investors are jumping in.
Okay, this is going mainstream.
Totally. And it's not just Bitcoin anymore. Ethereum pops up, all these other coins.
Suddenly everyone wants in on crypto.
Oh, yeah. But now governments are really paying attention, trying to figure it out. And we can't forget the halvings.
Oh, right. Every 4 years.
Bitcoin gets scarcer, supply and demand, supposed to push the price up.
So by 2020, it's still volatile, but it's grown up.
Much more mature.
Yeah.
And then the big boys arrive.
Okay, this I gotta hear.
Tesla, MicroStrategy, Square, even PayPal.
No way.
They all start accepting Bitcoin, building it into their systems.
Talk about legitimacy. This isn't some fringe thing anymore.
Exactly. And the narrative changes. Bitcoin is now digital gold.
Right. Safe haven, hedge against inflation.
Very appealing in a world that feels, kind of shaky.
So we've gone from those early days, almost secretive, to Bitcoin being this, financial powerhouse.
Quite the journey.
That's an understatement.
Yeah.
But the big question is, what enamdo you?
Right. Where does Bitcoin go from here? Does it keep evolving? Does something else take over?
Does this whole crypto thing even last?
That's what we gotta figure out. Lots to think about.
Absolutely.
And who knows what the future holds?
Definitely keeps things interesting.
For sure.